Imagine you're on your favourite road. You know exactly what's coming up next and how to drive it. For the drivers in the WRC, that's how they approach each of the 300+ kilometres of special stages that make up each event. But there's no way a driver could remember the whole route on their own, so they have a co-driver alongside, calling out the pace notes to guide them through the stages as fast as possible. But what are pace notes? Well, I've got the tools of my trade, the pace notebook, the pencil and road book, so let's go and find out. Every driver visualises the road in a different way and has their own way of describing and painting a picture in their mind of how fast they can take each section. We're on a typical Rally Mexico stage, fairly wide and flowing with a smooth surface, but there's plenty of little things to look out for that can help us get through the stage safely and quickly. In some ways, the system of describing the road and the angles doesn't really matter, as long as it means something to the driver. It can be pretty demanding to process a corner the co-driver is talking about when you're driving through the one he spoke about a few seconds earlier. The real skill is to translate what is seen whilst driving slowly on Recce, like this, to when you arrive up to 3 times faster on the rally. It's up to the driver to dictate to their co-driver on Recce what they want to hear in their pace notes. So I've brought alongside rally guru Julian Porter to write some notes and find out more. Keep right of a long flat crest. Long 3 right, tightens over crest. Turn unseen 2 left, narrow. And hairpin left. Long flat 6 left to crest. 2 right, tightens. Oh, but look at that. You can see the importance, though, of noticing stuff that's not just on the road, but also off it. Here, there's a massive rock on the inside, so we put "don't cut" in the notes. An interesting fact, obviously the driver needs to know about the corner well in advance of when he gets there, particularly if it's a slow one. So I'll be calling the notes right here for a corner that's all the way down there. After 2 days of Recce, the hard work doesn't stop there. It's back to the hotel to finesse the notes. It's a pretty tough job, so co-drivers develop a shorthand code to write down the information in a quick, clear and concise manner. It may look like a string of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics, or just some scribbles by a child, but this is a unique language that each co-driver is fluent in. All right, guys.
Hey.
All right. So as I mentioned, every driver and co-driver has their own unique system of how they describe the road and how to write it down in the pace notes. I thought I'd see how it compares, so I've got Elliot and Scott here to check out some of the notes. Right then, fellas, there's a corner about 2 kilometres into stage 3. I've got a line, very slow, 2 right minus, hug for 60, but don't cut late. How about yourselves?
Yeah, so the only thing that compares is the don't cut, so that's a good sign, we've got that, but Elvin would describe it as a latish 6 right plus maybe long, don't keep.
And for me, I've got a medium open right tightens 2 minus. We don't have the don't for the rock, but our medium line means we'll be coming in later than you guys, so it won't be hit by us.
You hope.
There's such variety amongst the drivers and the co-drivers in how we note that particular corner, but we've all got the important information, and I'm sure we're going as fast as possible. Pace notes are a vitally important part of success in rally. It can mean the difference between victory or finishing the rally off the road. Getting it right is most definitely an art rather than a science.
Left of a 61 scene, late 6 right plus, maybe long, don't keep. And narrow 7 left sharp, in keep. Small crest, into flat left, very long.
So that is the art of pace notes.
Watch the FIA World Rally Championship live. All stages, all crashes, all drama, all live. More than 25 hours of live coverage of every rally, including WRC Plus studio and behind the scenes from the service park. Watch WRC Plus on all devices. WRC Plus, all live.